Hi there, Cancer. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading if the camera will focus. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first card out is the Three of Cups. It still doesn't want to focus. There we go. Oh dear. And this is in the first week of September. So I don't know whether I mentioned this is a reading for September and its energies and predictions. So the first card out is the Three of Cups. Then we have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. In the second week, we have the Fool card, the Queen of Wands. And I've pulled two here, so two we get. It's the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. In the third week, we have the World card, the Star card, and the Eight of Wands. It's a bit crowded up there, isn't it? And then in the last week of September, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Now we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and this will be the mystery card. And we'll just put that right there and turn it over at the end of the reading. So the Three of Cups is about celebrating. These women are celebrating the harvest and enjoying the company of others and celebrating the blessings of the universe. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to life too tightly. He's created these Four Pentacles and he's pretty chuffed with what he's created, but he's so fearful of the future and losing his Four Pentacles that he's got a very tight grip and he will not let go. So the issue is that there are 10 Pentacles in the tarot and he's only got 4, and so this is limiting his experience of life. And the King of Wands is a fiery, charismatic, entrepreneurial and make it happen kind of king. He's the king everybody wants to know because he's so mercurial and magnetic. So they're all flying out here. We have the Justice card clarifying the Three of Cups. The Strength card clarifies the Four of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords clarifies the King of Wands. So the Justice card is a card of rebalancing. It says there may have been something that's out of equilibrium in your life, but now the scales of life are starting to rebalance. And if you've experienced any injustice or you haven't been receiving your just desserts in life, they're now starting to flow your way. And of course, if you're involved in legal matters, contract, litigation, some sort of appearance in court, this is positive news that the matter will be settled in your favour. The Strength card is a card of quelling the inner voices within us. And of course, the Four of Pentacles has plenty of negativity or negative voices flowing in his head. It's telling him that to risk the Pentacles is a bad thing and you never know what's going to happen and how calamitous it will all be if it all turns to shit. But the Strength card says that you have the inner power to quell these voices and allow you to loosen your grip and invest maybe one of these pentacles in your future. And by doing so, you're building a legacy. You're starting to build something in life rather than being frozen in one place. And the Eight of Swords is a card of narrow-minded thinking. She's blindfolded and bound to seeing only one way in life. But you can see there is a pathway through the swords towards greater possibility in the distance. And so this says now is the time to open up your eyes and mind to all the possibilities of the universe. And the King of Wands is the antidote to this. He is confidence. He is self-belief. He is ready to make it happen. And so the universe is saying that you need to use this self-confidence and self-belief of the King of Wands to step forward and create what you truly desire in life, or open up your life to the possibilities of the universe. And it was remiss of me, we have the King and Queen of Wands here, which is a divine partnership. So there could be a fiery relationship happening for you here in September for you, Cancer. In the second week, we have the Fool, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands is a fiery, no fuss, make it happen kind of girl. Of course, it can be a man as well. She doesn't care what anybody's thinking. She's just making it happen, and she has strong self-belief as she takes action. The Fool card is the antidote or the opposite to the Four of Pentacles. Here, he's frozen in one spot, and he's frozen from taking action, and he doesn't have any faith that the future can work out for him, whereas the Fool is an adventurous character, and now you're starting to believe or have the self-belief through the King and Queen of Wands that you can indeed take a leap into the future and that you can make it work for you and create amazing possibilities. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds. So he's astride his steed here, and he's looking towards where he can plant this pentacle so that he can grow the things he desires in life. And the Empress is a promise of fertility and abundance, as well as love, joy, and happiness. So these two cards together say that as you leap into the future, you can plant seeds, and there is an amazing promise that abundance will flow into your life. The Star card clarifies the Fool card, and we have the Star card here as well. The Page of Cups clarifies the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups clarifies the Empress, and the Knight of Swords clarifies the Knight of Pentacles. It's a bit crowded here, but that's it. So the Star card is the promise of your dreams and wishes coming true. And it seems in the middle weeks of September, there is the possibility of amazing things flowing into your life, the things that you truly desire and truly deserve. The Page of Cups is the promise of new love. And with the King and Queen of Wands, there could be a mighty and fiery relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And so it could be all systems go here for you, Cancer. The Knight of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, says that you're feeling highly energized and you're starting to see a clear path forward. But it's important with the Knight of Swords that he has a focus, and planting the seed by the Knight of Pentacles gives him that focus. And you can use this energy to ensure that, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very static card, you can use the energy of the Knight of Swords to plant the seeds, tend the seeds, and harvest the crop. And this will grow you your dreams and wishes in life. And the Three of Cups, clarifying the Empress, says that indeed there will be an amazing harvest in your life as you plant your seeds and you harvest your crop. And this will be an amazing outcome for you. In the third week, we have the World card, the Star card, and the Eight of Wands. So the World card is the end of a cycle. And of course, the Fool is the beginning of a cycle. So we have one phase of your life closing and a new phase beginning. The world card is also a card of movement, so it could mean world travel, but you could be shifting residences or workplace as well. But indeed it says, get ready for a new phase in your life. And the Star card reiterates that your dreams and wishes are on their way. So it is an amazing omen for you. And the Eight of Wands is a card of incredible momentum. These wands are flying through the air and the universe says, get ready, hang on, Cancer, because life is about to happen in a big way. The World card is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Devil card clarifies the Star card. And the Ten of Wands clarifies the Eight of Wands. So the Devil card is all our negativity, obsessions and addictions that we hold within ourselves. These are the chains in our mind that hold us back from receiving what we truly deserve in life. And this is saying that if you maintain a closed mind and then stay negative about the future, that you're pessimistic of your dreams and wishes coming true in your life, that this will hold you back. This will deny you of your dreams coming true. But you can see the chains are loosely tied around the people's necks. And this says that at any time you choose, you can slip these chains and receive your dreams and wishes. And the Ten of Wands is a card of burden. It's also the end of a cycle. It could be a 10-year cycle or a 10-month cycle. But clarifying the Eight of Wands, it says this time of burden and struggle is over. This is the end of that difficult phase in your life. The World card says this is the end. The Fool card says it's time to create a new beginning. So this really is a positive omen. The universe is giving you incredible momentum to put down the wands of struggle and begin a new phase. In the fourth week, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about getting in the boat and moving through from choppy waters to calmer seas and new shores. And this is the beginning of your new cycle. But it can require you to leave things behind. You can see the woman and the child are taking nothing with them. And so this says this really is a clean slate that you're starting with here. The Seven of Swords, of course, is well known as a card of lying, cheating and stealing. And so you need to be aware in the fourth week that maybe somebody will be dishonest to you. But it's also a card of new strategies as he's stealing the swords from the soldiers so that he doesn't have to go to battle in the morning. And this says that as you get in this boat to new shores and calmer seas, that now is the time to look at a different way to live, to employ different strategies, how you create your wealth and your joy and happiness in life. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of reappraisal. So it's saying that as you move towards new shores, that you're looking at the harvest of your life and you're saying, did I create enough? Can I create better? Is there a better crop to sow? Is this what I really want to do in my life? So all those kind of introspective questions about what you can do in the future. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Judgment card. The King of Pentacles clarifies the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups clarifies the Seven of Swords. So the Judgment card also is the end of a cycle. It's the card before the World card, and it talks about rising up from the ashes of your old life to create new beginnings, which really is in beautiful alignment with this last week, isn't it? It's all about new beginnings and leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. The King of Pentacles says that as you move to calmer seas and better shores, prosperity and abundance will flow into your life. He is the master of wealth creation And this is an incredibly positive sign for you here, Cancer. And the Two of Cups is that amazing new relationship. So the possibility of love is really strengthening here. We have the divine partnership and the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. But there may be a word of warning here, because with the Two of Cups clarifying the Seven of Swords, that you need to be careful or wary that any new relationship, that the person who you're attracted to is telling you the truth. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you do need to be aware of the possibility that they may not be what they seem, and so that you should tread carefully before you fully commit your heart. It's not a great message to have to say, but it is a possibility. But it can also be the other side of the Seven of Swords, kind of that now's the time to have a different kind of relationship. Maybe your relationships in the past have been kind of negative or one-sided, and now is the time to be more positive and more demonstrative in the way that you show and share your love. So we'll turn over the mystery card and see what the universe has to say. And it's the Four of Swords, which is a card of respite and reflection. So the universe is saying that as you embrace all this new energy and move forward, maybe before you make this movement towards new shores, that there needs to be a time of reflection and contemplation, that you need to be clear within yourself this is the true path of your life. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing. It says there have been elements of your life that have been out of equilibrium. And this may be the cause to reflect and understand what things you can do, that as you create these new beginnings and embrace the dreams and wishes that the universe is sending your way, that you have a thorough understanding of how you can possibly change your life or embrace a new strategy so that you can create a more positive and more rewarding life. What a most interesting reading here, Cancer. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness, and this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.